everyone, and welcome to the official launch of BYD DOLPHIN SURF here in Rome. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Chiara Garbuia. I am the PR manager of BYD in Italy. We are thrilled to have you join us today for an executive preview of this incredible vehicle. We are looking forward to your experience firsthand the technology, the design, and the performance that define this new model. Today, we are in a truly extraordinary location, the Sala delle Armi of the Foro Italico, an icon space in the heart of Rome. Originally designed in 1930 as a fencing academy, it's now recognized as a part of the UNESCO World Heritage. A place where history, architecture, and sport come together, making every event held here even more special. Today, you will have the chance to get behind the wheel and feel how Dolphin Surf works on the road. But before that, please allow us to explore more of the car standout feature. We have a number of senior team members who can go deep dive into not only the BYD Surf, but also in BYD is progressing as a company. We start with BYD Executive Vice President Stella Lee, who is here with all of us for inform us about BYD as brand and will give us some key background information on our latest arrival. Stella, the stage is yours. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. Ciao tutti. And welcome to Rome, the unique and the iconic city. It's the perfect location to introduce our Dolphin Surf, the intelligent EV for everyone. First, let's catch up on BYD latest news. After an amazing 2024 with 101 billion euros of revenue we have made in 2024. And now we have made a flying start to 2025. Our Q1 total was 22 billions, a year-on-year growth of 36%. So we are out in front, number one in EVs, number one in PHEVs, number one for new energy vehicles or NEVs. We are far ahead of the competition. In Q1, BYD's global NEV market shares was 21%. Nearly 1 in 5 NEV sold on the planet was a BYD. Amazing. As a single brand, BYD now ranks number 3 for sales worldwide. Our name stands for Build Your Dreams. But you can see that we are now delivering an action plan to really changing the world to take on climate change. We are the new energy leaders. And as we will see with Dolphin Surf, we are making our technology accessible for the whole new group of people. Open up green mobility to everyone. BYD's mission is to cool us by 1 degree. And the Dolphin Surf is the electric cars that allows everyone to help on that. They can make the change to EVs. And at the same time, their driving a car is not only accessible, it's intelligent, high-tech, fun. Our personal fight against climate change never stops. This year, we officially published our ESG target. We have a clear commitment to cut our carbon intensity by 55% by 2030. And we will be carbon neutral by 2045. So every time someone buys a BYD, it's more than a purchase. It's a shared moment, a new friend celebrating a greener vision with us. The BYD we have sold so far, electric buses, taxis, cars all around the world, have reduced more than 86 billion kilos of carbon emissions. This is like planting almost 1.5 billion trees for our children and grandchildren to enjoy. We are only succeed by breaking down the barriers, and we do this through technologies. For people who say it takes too long to recharge the EVs, we invented flash charging and our Super E platform. 1,000 volts, 1,000 amps, 1,000 kilowatts, or 1 megawatts. And that means recharging as fast as refueling. Flash charging can add 400 kilometers of range in just 5 minutes. And the Super E platform has a 580 kilowatt single motors spinning at up to 30,000 RPM. We even made our own flash charger to help support it. And we will install more than 10,000 of them in China in the next 12 months. Super E platform truly is a game changer for electric mobility. It's not just in a lab, it's in the real world. You can buy car with a flash charging now in China. We want to make it available in Europe and the Latin Americas. Let's take a close look. Our customer loves to do cool things with their cars, and we never stop trying to find a cool innovation for them to enjoy. We can work with other tech leaders on this, like our joint project with DJI on drones. It's perfect for people who have celebrating their special journey in their cars. And it's perfect for you who love to create contents. Let's watch it in action.
Such a beautiful sunset.
Can't believe I missed it.
Hey, stop messing around. We're leaving soon.
Look at all this gear. Will it even fit?
Can't let my wife down. She's been looking forward to this trip for so long, and now we're lost.
Send me the photos you took.
Taking photos is fun, but editing is a pain.
Here too.
Too many things going on, but don't worry, leave it all to me. Take off. Capture the moment instantly. Never miss out on the beauty. Life's best moments capture instantly. While you're on your journey, your masterpiece is also unfolding. Don't carry the extra weight when you can travel light. Time to take off. BYD Smart In-Car Drone System.
Is that cool? This kind of model will come to Europe very soon. We pack every BYD with intelligent features, always focus on our customers. And they are standard even on our most affordable models, like this cool Dolphin Surf. This is more than clean tech. It's the joy and the love that comes with karaoke and the safety with our super strong bladed batteries. It makes life easier, like our "Hi BYD" voice commands, and all open your cars with your watch or smartphones. And it powers the lifestyle and the devices of our customers, anytime, anywhere with vehicle to loading capability. Usually, you would find these technologies only on luxury models from other brands, but they are on every BYD, including the Dolphin Surf. Is that cool? Yeah. Yeah. We started out in China, but our goal is always to build cars where we sell them. So far, as well as factories in China, we are making cars in Thailand and Uzbekistan. And we are going to start making cars in Brazil next month. And by end of 2025, we will have a factory in Hungary to produce BYD cars for Europe in Europe. Our goal is that within 5 years, customers here will think of BYD as European manufacturers. And as a part of that, we announced last week that we are setting up a new European headquarters in Hungary, including an R&D centers to help make our products even better suited for customers here. You can see how we are growing across Europe, reaching the new customers every day. We are adding 12 new markets here this year, and by end of 2025, we will have more than 1,000 retail stores in Europe. You will always be close to somewhere and where you can try and buy a BYD. We are using multiple model, multiple brand to approach to fully cover the market needs, from A, B segment, like our Dolphin Surf and the Atto 2, to D and the E segment, like a Sea Lion 7 and the Sail. And our Denza and the Yangwang will cover the premium and the luxury markets. In Europe, electrification began with the large vehicles. It's moving down. Over 50% of E and the F segment cars are now NEVs. The D segment is close behind, and the C segment NEV penetration has reached 22%. But in the A and the B segment, the compact car market is a different story. Out of 4.3 million vehicles sold in this class last year, only 10% were NEVs. That's an untapped opportunity. Compact cars are the next frontier for electrification in Europe. So after Atto 2, today we're adding Dolphin Surf into the family, uniquely designed to electrify A and the B segments. This is your first electric car. This is the car for everybody. This car is already a multiple award winner. We are just received another one named World Urban Cars of the Years. In just 2 years since we launched Dolphin Surf, we sold close to 1 million. In China, we sold almost 50,000 every month. Even in Brazil, Mexico, countries with a poor charging infrastructure, no incentive, and no EV market, it's a smash hit. It's a global superstar that breaks down barriers to EV adoption. China loves the seagull. Latin America's dreamed about Dolphin Mini. And now, in the last, I'm so proud, it's here in Europe. Are you ready for the green wave? Yes! Let's say hi to the Dolphin Surf, your first electric cars.
All that pressure got you down, has your head spinning all around. Let freak, say shit, freak out. Freak out. Let freak,
Good morning, everyone. Also from my side, I am Davide Lanna. I am the product manager of BYD Italy. So it's really a pleasure for me to welcome you here in Rome, a city where tradition and energy comes together. I'm very excited to introduce this car, which is, as you can see, fresh, youthful, and full of personality. For sure, it's a car that will bring a new flavor on everyday electric driving. So we say here internally that let's play a new game. This is not just a phrase. It's exactly what we are doing here today. Within the Dolphin Surf, BYD entered in a new segment in Europe, the small EV under 4 meters, made for cities, but also for daily use, all usage, basically. It's our first car in this category, and it opens the door to something different. It's more compact, more accessible, more playful. So, new car, new approach, so a new kind of freedom. Before going into the details and design and features, let's talk about a little bit what is underneath. Because every BYD electric vehicle shares the same foundation of smart and proven technologies. On the Dolphin Surf, as on the rest of our lineup, we kept 3 key elements. The E-Platform 3.0, a dedicated EV base that improves stability, space, and efficiency. The Blade battery, designed for safety, a long-lasting performance, and the 18-1 electric powertrain, which connects all major drive components in one single unit. And these are not concepts, these are tested solutions. And of course, the safety. Safety is a key part of BYD everyday performance. And the BYD Dolphin Surf uses 68 of high-strength steel with key reinforcement alongside pillars and cabin frame. The battery sits low in the floor, which improves balance and protection. And of course, the Blade battery, which, as you know, has been tested in extreme conditions. So basically, it's a small car, but built with the mindset of a much larger one. We often say that BYD vehicles are built around the 3 promises. And on Dolphin Surf, this promise feels even more relevant. Freedom, because we have more than 300 kilometers on a single charge, and over 500 in the city. So that's freedom without stress, basically. It's fun, and not just on dynamic to drive, but also from design, it's expressive. And it's a car that brings out smile. Safety, because it's the foundation of every journey that we do, and we put into the structure, in the platform, and in the battery. Coming then to the specs, the features of the car, starting from the dimension. Dolphin Surf is 3 meters and 99 centimeters long, 1 meter and 72 centimeters wide, 1 meter and 59 centimeters tall, and it has an exceptional wheelbase of 2 meters and 50 centimeters, if you consider it's half of the car. So it's clearly compact, but stepping inside it feels more spacious than expected. So the flat floor short overhangs, gives you a real room to move. It is an example of efficient packaging. So big where it matters and small where it helps. Coming then to the design. The front design is clear, clean, and confident. So we have with sharp LED daytime lights with a softer lower grille. And I would say also that the design of the lights has been designed that to be like a seagull that is going down to hunt. So discrete air channel improved then the aerodynamics, while the X-shaped light signature add identity. So basically the car follows the ocean aesthetics that we have seen, a style that is inspired by motion, clarity, and natural balance. Looking at the car instead on the design, the Dolphin Surf shows a lot of character. So the roof appears to float, flotating roof, thanks to the C-pillar with a black pillar that separates visually from the body. Then we have the waistline that rises gently, and the doors, if you see the doors, are modeled with soft flowing shapes that brings movement to the side of the profile. And then, at the very last, in the back, the pillar curves in a way that recalls a dolphin tail. So basically, it's not copying anything else. It's simply showing its own identity. Following the side of the vehicle, we can also appreciate the 16-inch wheels, which are made with a unique drop-shape pattern reflecting again the ocean theme. So they are lightweight, aerodynamic, and they are designed both for efficiency and design character. Instead, on the rear, on the back, there is a full-width LED light with a soft weight pattern inside. And the lower bumper is clean and compact, so it is shaped to keep design smooth and modern. So basically, it's a simple rear view, but everything works together. So form, function, and identity. Coming then to the performance. The Dolphin Surf delivers up to 115 kilowatt power within 0 to 100 kilometers per hour time in 9.1 seconds. Support DC fast charging up to 85 kilowatt, letting you charge between 30 and 80% in around 20 minutes. In range, BYD Dolphin Surf reach up to 322 kilometers of autonomy in VLTP combined, and 507 in city usage. So it's built for city runs, long commutes, and what is happening in between. Coming instead to the ADAS and driving assistance, the BYD Dolphin Surf gets a full set of level 2 driving assistance as standard. We're speaking about adaptive cruise control with traffic jam, lane centering, emergency braking, emergency lane keeping, traffic sign, and also the 360 camera, which is standard on the top trim, which is the Comfort. If we consider a car of this category, it's an impressive, complete package. So it's maybe something that you not expect in this level, and that are not just extras optional, these are standard. But now also, let's have a look inside. So, here entering in the vehicle, we are welcomed by a lot of technology, basically. And we have the digital cluster in front of us, that is a 7-inch screen with all the information that about the driving, about the ADAS system, the vehicle status, and information. On my right, I have the 10-inch central screen that is the core of our infotainment. It rotates, of course, portrait or landscape, as you prefer. It's equipped with a Spotify, it's equipped with CarPlay, Android Auto, standard built-in BYD navigation, and of course, has constant OTA updates. Then, just below the screen, we have this integrated control panel, which is perfectly blended into the dashboard. So it's similar on what we have seen already on the Dolphin, and it's keep consistency on the Dolphin Surf. And it includes a drive selector in this cylindrical base, the buttons for the driving modes, traction control, a quick climate access. And also on the Comfort, we will have the wireless charging opportunity that is positioned in the central tunnel. And of course, the car comes with voice command. For example, Hi BYD,
Yes?
navigate to Milan.
This is Milan, metropolitan city of Milan, Italy. Want to drive there?
Yes.
No problem.
And then you can see we have our route planner,
Starting navigation. Please proceed to the highlighted route.
or maybe, hi BYD,
I'm here.
open the settings.
Opening settings.
So basically, we can say that also this car can understand an Italian speaking English, so it's quite smart enough, I would say. And of course, there is also another part, which is the NFC. Usually we enter in the car with the NFC, here I unlocked, and as you can see, I can use the NFC in any condition, also with the smartwatch and the smartphone, even without signal. And maybe sometimes we underestimate the fact that we can share our key. That is quite fundamental. Now, for example, I'm sharing to Alessandro that we'll use later. And we can share whatever, or no, I mean, with all the people that we want. That this is a very key feature, because sometimes you need help on this. And maybe we didn't speak too much about this, but it's a very keen feature. Continuing on the interiors, front seats are finished with vegan leathers, with heating and electric adjustment available on top trim. In the back, the flat floor, long wheelbase gives a real comfort to the passengers. And also features like rear vents, ambient lights, flotating console make the cabin feel very light. I would say also almost over-refined if you consider the other players in the segment. And to complete the experience, the vehicle is equipped with 8 noise-blocking materials and 25 sound-absorbing layers, which helps to create a quiet and peaceful atmosphere even when outside it is very loud. Going instead on the luggage capacity, and speaking on numbers, the car is compact, but there's a lot of capacity. You get 308 liters of cargo and over 1,000 liters with seats folder. And basically, the trunk opening is low and wide. It is make it easy to load something. It could be a strollers, shopping bags, trolleys, and also a surfboard, I would say. In addition to the cabin, we have also 20 storage areas, leader storage, door bins, phone trays, hidden shelves, bottle holders. Small details that makes a big difference during everyday usage. Then, as we have seen before, we have the NFC technology, but also there is the full support of the BYD app, which lets you to check the status remotely of your car, preset the climate, locate the car, and something more. And as our other brand models in the portfolio, the car is equipped, as I said before, vehicle to load, letting you to power small devices from the car battery. You can charge a laptop, a portable speaker, electric toothbrush, coffee machine. So, what can I say more? Basically, this is the Dolphin Surf. So it's a new segment, a new attitude, a new way to approach electric driving, confident in its design, smart in its content, is relaxed in that mission, and of course has the karaoke function. It would not be a BYD without it. Now, thanks for the attention, and I leave the stage to Alessandro for more details about the pricing. Thanks, everyone.
Now, let me introduce for the first time in Italy our commercial that will be on pressure in TV and digital starting from today, and after we will show you the prices. Have a look.
È arrivato qualcosa che cambia tutto. Nuova BYD Surf, tua a €99 al mese. Sali sull'onda verde.
Now is the time. So I know that you want to see the price. Of course, it's important to say that those prices are for the Italian market. So if you need additional information for your market, you have to ask for at your PR on the marketing department the right prices for your country. As you may have learned, Dolphin Surf is the compact car with technology, full electric, eco-friendly for everybody. Let's see the trim of this kind of beautiful car. The entry trim is the Active, with an entry price of 18,990. This is our entry. This is our entry price. We will talk about the commercial offer that will be more aggressive than the price and our way to communicate. But let me underline that our main hero will be the Boost trim in Europe, and with the price of 22,490, and you can see what we can add on this kind of version. The third trim for the people that want something in addition with all the best important specs for this kind of segment can choose the comfort version with 115 kilowatt power, city range estimated with more than 500 kilometers WLTP, and with a price of 25,490. Just a reminder, this is the Italian price, so please, for the other countries, double check with your PRs. Let me explain our commercial offer. That is the best part, because today, price is only the tip of the iceberg. But we want to show you the real comparison with our main competitors that clearly shows the difference. In the same segment of Dolphin Surf offers more features, more range, more technology, with the best value for money in the category. I would say that this kind of slide is very self-explained. But it's not all. Let me do a very practical exercise with you in order to show that it's not only a slide, but are facts. Let's add to our competitor all the specs that we have as standard in the Dolphin Surf. The result is very easy. You will pay more with all this car. And let's see the Active, for instance, but let's see also the competition for the Boost. And you can see that we can change the competitors, and you are clever than me, so you can see the competitors who are, but the price is always the best in class. So we don't chase the lower price as an end of itself, but is the highest value for money, this is the right word, value for money in the relevant category. With Surf, we want to take a bigger step, tackling a new market segment. As you can see in the slide, this slide is very useful for you. This is the distribution of the volume and the price. And you can see the normal potential of BYD Surf in our lineup. Enormous volume potential. This is a crucial segment not only for Italy, but for Europe, especially for South of Europe. And this is where we want to be. Better, we want to make the difference. As a launch offer in partnership with our bank, Crédit Agricole Bank, this is the financial model of launch. It allows to offer with less than 100 euro, so basically a normal abonnement in Italy, the same version with a different down payment. This is a very clear positioning. It's a way of saying electric mobility for everyone without any kind of compromise. So you can memorize 99 euros, you can memorize the price, and this is the commercial offer. But let me make this kind of additional step. We try to put Dolphin Surf versus the normal mild hybrid or internal combustion engine and understand, in Italy at least, which are the several advantages to drive an electric car in Italy. As a matter of reference, we take 10,000 kilometers per year in the city of Rome. We are in Rome, in the most beautiful place, I would say, in Italy, but also in Europe or across the world, and let's use Rome. We asked basically to ourselves, how much would a customer spend in a year for energy, access to the restricted zones, and parking? The answer is clear from the slide. You can put this kind of cost to all the IC version, and you can see that Dolphin Surf remains more affordable. And you can see the monthly installment in the next slides. So, also with a simple calculation, please go to the next, you can see that Dolphin Surf at monthly level is better than a normal mild hybrid or IC car. So, when we look at the total cost of ownership for a customer, our proposal still wins. I want to leave you with some important news in Italy. We are going to close 2 important partnerships in Italy, and I will disclose the partners in the coming weeks in order to offer not only the best car, but also to offer the best mobility services. So we are going to close in Italy 2 important partnerships in order to give to the customer the best solution for home charging with the installation inside, that is one of the main problems for Italy at least, with Wallbox, and a specific offer for the public charging. So we don't sell only electric cars, we are offering a new way of mobility and experience mobility. More easy, accessible, and of course, smarter. We have the price, we have the products, we have the offer, but we have also to speak about warranty, because warranty is one of the main pillars for our sales strategy. Because BYD technology is, of course, a pillar for us, and we have to match and exceed competitor offering on battery warranty, but also on the car. So basically, the model comes with a 6 years manufacturing warranty as a standard, and for the battery, we cover 8 years and 200,000 kilometers. So basically, we are saying you can trust in our cars, and the warranty and the problems are for us and not for you. So, for me, it's the time to show you again our commercial, because we think that our commercial is very smart and very funny. And I let the stage to Chiara in order to give you additional information for the day. Thanks for coming, and thanks for your attention.
È arrivato qualcosa che cambia tutto. Nuova BYD Surf, tua a 99 euro al mese. Sali sull'onda verde.